Examples to test the accounting equation. Now, for you to be able to do these examples, you need to be very well known with what each of these will be classified as. Now, classified as, you've got three options. It's either an asset, an owner's equity, or a liability. So if we look at the first example, the following information is available regarding AA Shops on the 28th of February 2009, and they give you four things: vehicles, bank, loan, and capital. Now you need to know that vehicles belongs to the business, therefore it's an asset. Bank also belongs to the business, so therefore it's an asset. Loan is money that I owe to the bank, therefore it's known as a liability. And capital, oh, that's the money that the owner gave the business, so therefore it's known as owner's equity. So therefore vehicles and bank, the 45,000 as well as the 36,000, those are assets. So my total assets is 81,000 rand. Owner's equity then consists of the capital, and that's 61,000 rand. Liabilities consist of the loan, which is 20,000. So if I add the right hand side together, in other words the owner's equity plus liabilities, I see that my total right hand side is also 81,000. So therefore 81,000 on the left hand side plus 81,000 on the right hand side tells me that my equation is in balance. In other words, the two sides are equal in size and money value. Let's try example number 2. The following information is given to you regarding BB Shops on the 28th of February 2015. Again, if we classify our accounts first, it makes our life so much easier. Land and buildings, that is buildings that belongs to the business, therefore it's an asset. Vehicles belongs to the business, therefore it's an asset. Trading inventory, you may also have known it as trading stock. That's also stock that the business bought to resell later, so it belongs to the business as an asset. Bank, money in the bank account, known as an asset. Cash flow is the money that goes into my tills, and it also belongs to the business, so it's an asset. Loans, that's a liability. So now the question asks you to calculate the owner's equity of the business. Now, how can we calculate owner's equity? We can calculate owner's equity by adapting our accounting equation. So owner's equity is equal to assets minus liabilities. So from the example above, I can see that I've got 5 assets that I can add together, and then minus 1 liability of 125,000. So in other words, let's do that. Assets, that's land and buildings, plus vehicles, plus trading inventory, plus bank, plus my cash float. And I subtract from that the loan of 125,000 rand. Therefore, my total assets is 424,100 minus my loan of 125,000 results in the total owner's equity to be 299,100 rand. Now for example number 3. The following information is given to you regarding BB Shops on the 28th of February 2015. So again, they give you a list of accounts. Let's group them together. Vehicles belongs to the business, that's an asset. Trading inventory belongs to the business, it's an asset. Bank, also known as assets. Now capital, profits and drawings, all three of those are the owner's concern. So in other words, it's owner's equity. They ask you then to calculate the liabilities. Now liabilities can be calculated by using the accounting equation and adapting it. So I'm adapting it to say liabilities are equal to assets minus owner's equity. Now first of all, if I want to calculate assets, I first need to go and add up the three asset amounts. And if I want to calculate owner's equity, I first need to add up and subtract my drawings amount. So let's go and do that. Assets then is equal to the 460,000 plus the 120 plus the 90,000 minus owner's equity, and owner's equity is calculated by taking the 125 plus the profit of 35 but minus the 18,000, that is drawings. So therefore my total assets was actually 670,000 minus my owner's equity, which is actually 142,000, which results in a total liability of 528,000 Rand. So that's the end of the examples. Let's go and see in the next video, exercise 2.4, if you are able to do this yourself.